Most home sellers focused on the wrong number, and it could cost them thousands. Now, everyone wants to know what commission rate they should pay, but that's not what matters the most in a real estate transaction. What matters is your net proceeds, the amount you walk away with when all is said and done at the end of the transaction. Now, commission is certainly part of the cost of selling your home, but what most people don't realize is that in many cases, commission is not the cost item that impacts your bottom line the most. Items like repair costs, price adjustments after you've signed the contract, and low appraisals are just some of the things that can dramatically impact the amount of money you walk away with when all is said and done. And since 2024, things have changed in the real estate industry, largely in favor of the seller. Buyers now agree to pay their own agents and set their agent's fee up front before they even look at any houses. Buyers still routinely ask sellers to cover the cost of their agent's commission, but the seller can choose to pay all, part, or none of it, depending on other terms of the offer and how strong it is. So now, every offer is a complete package. Price, terms, and commission. Before you make a decision on accepting the buyer's request to pay their agent's fee, you should understand things like how qualified the buyer is, what contingencies they're asking for, and how the timing of the transaction might increase the cost for you as the seller. Now, this is where sellers make mistakes, focusing only on lowering the commission for either the listing agent or the buyer's agent and ignoring all the other items in the offer. A lower commission doesn't always mean a better deal. On the listing side, it can mean less visibility, resulting in weaker offers. On the buyer's side, it can mean that an otherwise qualified buyer walks away from your house over as little as 0.5% if they don't have the extra cash to pay their agent out of their pocket. And a higher commission doesn't always mean a worse offer. Spending more money on marketing and outreach can bring you stronger offers. More experienced, higher compensated buyer's agents usually bring stronger offers and have the skills needed to overcome obstacles to closing the transactions. Wouldn't you expect to pay the attorney who specializes in getting criminal charges dropped and has a track record of success more than a general practice attorney, but also expect better results? So what commission range should a seller expect to pay in commissions today? Now, there is no fixed, never has been, standard or customary fee. Broker fees can fluctuate based on things like services provided and agent skill level. There is also no standard tracking or database on commissions paid. However, the discount broker Clever did a recent study and found that total seller commissions paid averaged around 5.7% nationwide and 5.9% in Ohio. So you can use these numbers to gauge about where you are directionally in any offer. But again, commission is just one of the expenses you'll be asked to pay, and there are also other items that can have a big influence on the risk of your deal not closing at all after 30 to 45 days of waiting. The best offer is the one that nets you the most money. If you want to know the cost to expect when selling your house and my estimate of what you might walk away with, text or call me at 216-978-5349, and I'll put together an estimated net proceeds sheet for you.